Alright, today I'm going to talk to you about the Ford SYNC3 system. It's their new multimedia center and other fun stuff that they've added into their vehicles over their old sync system. The issue I was having is with the USB and playing music on this system. I think there's a hardware compatibility issue with some USB sticks. I'm only being hypothetical on this, but due to the testing that I've done with different USB sticks, I found one that doesn't work and I found one that does. And I'll explain to you the situation that I had. What I have here is a Dane. It's a Dane Elec 4GB USB stick. Now, I've never had any issues with this particular USB stick. I put music on it only, and I've transferred it from different laptops to my main computer system. It's been in the old sync system in my Lincoln MKX, a Dodge Journey, Ford Taurus SEL, a 2014 4x4 truck, and now this was going into the 2016 Escape SE. And like I said, it's only to play music. So what happened was I plugged the USB stick into the USB ports. I've tested them on both, and the issue that I was having is the SYNC3 would find the USB drive, but it would come up as an unknown device. Now, it did find the music content on it. It would start to play a song, and then maybe about 30 to 40 seconds in, the song would just stop. The timer for the song would keep going, but no music was playing. So I did a restart, reset, standard procedures for any troubleshooting, and the same issue was coming up. It didn't find it as USB, it just found it as some unknown device. So I figured there was format problems, so I copied the content of the music onto the computer, and then I did a low-level format of the USB stick, and placed the music back on, and went out to the car, plugged it back in to see what would happen. Oh, sorry. Also to add, which I found was really odd, for some reason the SYNC3 system found a lot of old music that was on the USB stick that I actually deleted off the USB stick. So I found that rather odd. It was playing parts of old music that I had on there from maybe over a year or two ago. So that also was going on. So meanwhile, back to the low-level format, placed the music back on, went back out to the vehicle, put it back in, started back up. And the same thing would occur, except this time it found the name of the drive that I renamed it to. I just named it SYNC3 USB. So it did find it as a USB stick. However, it wouldn't play the content correctly that was contained on the USB drive. It would do the same thing. It would play for about 30 to 40 seconds, and then it would just stop playing. The timer, I said, like for the music time, would keep going, but no music was playing. It was really, really strange. So I took it upon myself to do the next steps. So I did reset of the SYNC3 system, so you can put it on radio, like say on an FM, standard FM station. Press the right seek arrow on the pad and the power button at the same time. Hold it down there for about 3 seconds, and the screen will turn black. So when it does, hold it down still for a couple seconds and let it go, and it'll do a soft reset. There is a hard reset for it, but I don't recommend it, only because it'll start deleting all your saved features and whatnot on your unit. So, also make sure you remove the USB stick when you do the reset, the soft reset on the SYNC3 system on your unit. So I plugged it back in, and I was getting the same results, and nothing seemed to be working. So I said, screw it, I'm going to try a different USB drive. So I had a 8GB USB Lexan stick. It's a little newer than the Dane Elec one that I have. So I transferred the music on there, brought it out. No issues at all. Just make sure you format it FAT32, name it to something so you can identify it when it comes up on your unit. And the music played fine. So I called Ford support. Yeah, it's probably beneficial to call and start off with them. However, they're not anything elaborate. It gives you your generic type flowchart response to the thing, so there's no real technician sitting at the end of the phone. They're pretty basic. Mind you, you do get a North American call center, at least when I called, so I was quite happy about that. So there you have it. Like I said, don't get frustrated with the with a stick that you may have. It may be a hardware compatibility issue between USB sticks and the SYNC3 system. So try out that troubleshooting process that I went through if you're having issues with using a USB drive on there. And don't be shy to leave me some comments below. Thank you. Have a great day. Enjoy your Ford.